What is up, my butter biscuits? Y'all, within this video, you guys are probably gonna hear me talk the fastest I've ever talked because I just got Del Taco right now, y'all, and I feel like it's gonna get really cold really fast. On top of that, too, I got the 3-layer nachos. Y'all, speaking of like Del Taco, how come every single time I literally go to a drive-thru place, it's just installed in me or instilled in me, whatever the word is, to like order from the dollar menu? Like, y'all, I could have a really good month YouTube-wise and like be okay with money, but I'm still gonna order from the dollar menu. Like, I don't know why, y'all. Speaking of which, Del Taco raised their dollar menu. It's like a $2 and under menu now. Now it's like things are like $1.39. I'm like, oh my gosh, inflation is real. Anyways, y'all, before I start rambling about my food that you guys really don't care about, within today's video, we're going to be talking about Fashion Nova because they completely ripped off a design from a beauty influencer on Instagram. So we're going to be talking about that because I feel like it is so shady. It just kind of sucks. Like, before we even get into this, I'm literally wearing Fashion Nova right now. I feel like it sucks because I see so many bad things about Fashion Nova as a brand, but it is so difficult as a fat man to buy clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is so hard. Like, honestly, y'all, we got like ASOS, we got Boohoo, and we got like Fashion Nova, and that's pretty much it. Do not tell me DXL, okay? Because every single time I go up in there, I'm like, y'all, like, I look like a 50-year-old golfer. I would not shop there. Like, it's just not my vibe. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like my options are very limited, especially now that I'm like super, super fat, that I'm into the 3XLs now. Before I was like in the extra large, y'all. Now I'm in the 3XLs. I'm like, oh my gosh, I literally got those 3 options, and that's it. It kind of sucks because honestly, y'all, my best friend Genevieve, you guys know who she is. She's been on my channel multiple times, and she's always told me like, y'all, because I'm not trying to put her business on blast, but like basically she kind of like worked for like, you know, a brand that worked with Fashion Nova before, and she was like, I literally hate them. Like, they are just so shady. She was honestly like, shame on you for even purchasing from Fashion Nova when I first did. But I was like, girl, my options are so limited. Like, I feel like a lot of big girls got a lot of options. Like H&M got plus size, Forever 21 got plus size, just so many places. You got Lane Bryant, Torrid, and there's nothing for fat guys. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm sorry, girl. I know you always say they're a bad brand, but I literally just saw some cute stuff on there. And on top of that too, they have really good sales sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But what they did to this beauty influencer, we're going to go into the full details because she did make a statement about it. Within this video, y'all, I'm just like, it rubbed me the wrong way, honestly. But I probably still will purchase from Fashion Nova because, like I said, there's just really not too many options. If anybody out there wants to make like an affordable fat guy clothing store, I would 100% like to support you guys. But I'm just having a difficult time finding that. But if you guys are interested in today's video, of course, go ahead and keep on watching. Also, another question. I know I'm rambling. I apologize. Another question I want to ask you guys before I get into this video is, y'all, I was like going over this like comment section of some video. Somehow I was brought into it and people were like talking about me not being a beauty guru anymore. And I'm just like, okay, I still do beauty related videos on my channel. I want to get you guys' opinion. Like, give this video a thumbs up if you guys want me to do more beauty related content in 2021. Like, y'all, I literally want to bust out some looks. I sometimes want to just sit down and do get ready with me's, but I know that those videos honestly take so much effort and then I just don't get any views. So that's why I've always been discouraged to like do more and more. You guys know I like to do reviews because I genuinely love like trying out new products, but I just get so like discouraged to do more beauty content because I feel like so many people don't watch it. So if you guys want more beauty related content in 2021, I feel like it would be a nice fresh start. Give this video a thumbs up so that way I know that you guys are interested in that. If you guys don't want it, then don't give it a thumbs up. Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this video. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so that we'll get notified when I upload a new video, and make sure I'll give this video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that, and let's go ahead and get into it. All right, y'all, so this is the post right here by Vlada, M-U-A. I believe that's how you pronounce her name, or maybe it's Vlada. I'm really not too sure how to pronounce it, so I do apologize if I say it wrong multiple times within this video. But this is the comment right here because basically Fashion Nova took her lip design and put it on a t-shirt, and it's literally the same exact lip design that she created and copyrighted, or copywrote, how I don't know how to say it, but you guys know what I'm talking about. They took that design and they are selling it without her permission, so now she is suing them, y'all. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I've heard this multiple times about Fashion Nova, that they're just like a shady company. I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts and opinions about everything that they could have done right at the end of this video, but let me just go ahead and read to you what she is going through. And I feel for her, y'all. Like, I hate when brands do this. But anyways, let's go ahead and read the statement right here. So she says, I wasn't going to post about this, but at Fashion Nova deliberately ignored my lawyer's request to stop selling a shirt featuring one of my images. So I feel like I have no other choice, despite the fact that my lawyer notified Fashion Nova of the infringement 2 months ago. The shirt featuring my copyrighted photograph, Black Rose, is still up on their site, being sold without any compensation to me, the rightful owner of the image. Please do not purchase this item as this is stolen work of mine. I have no affiliation with at Fashion Nova. This wasn't authorized by me. It's extremely upsetting that a big brand like this didn't care to do a reverse Google search to make sure that the image they were using was available for commercial use. It's even more upsetting that when they were made aware of this, they didn't have the courtesy to make things right. It's hard enough to be a full-time artist in the digital era, and things like this make it even harder. I make it my top priority to protect my work and my rights, not just for me, but for the artist community at large. Artists get taken advantage of by brands way too often, and it's not okay. Please don't support brands that steal from artists. If you would like to purchase apparel with my lip art, please head over to at lipart.shop and support my authentic pieces. I have also filed a lawsuit in federal court against Fashion Nova for copyright infringement. They do not get a free pass on this just because they are a huge corporation. She also did post on her story about this as well too, to speak out about the matters, y'all, and I'm just like, Fashion Nova, y'all, come on, do right. So she tagged them within her stories and said, if you see this, please don't buy it. It's a stolen design. This is my thing about it, y'all. Fashion Nova is obviously a multi-million dollar company. I had read somewhere recently, I didn't like look up this article before because it's like irrelevant, but I had read recently that the like owner of Fashion Nova just purchased a like $14 million house in Malibu. I'm pointing over this way because Malibu's that way. And I'm just like, y'all, like, if he's that rich, you could have worked with this artist, that way you guys can actually get like copy like righted stuff, you know what I'm saying, from her. If you guys like this design, why steal from her and then don't credit her in any type of way and continuously sell this when you're literally being like sent a cease and desist or like a, you know, stop sales, and they just completely ignore it. Things like this bother me because the obviously the owner of Fashion Nova is extremely rich, but the brand is obviously extremely rich as well too. They work with so many big people out there, like, y'all, they work with Cardi B, like, come on, they have the money to do this, and I feel like they could have worked out a really nice deal with this makeup artist right here, because honestly, y'all, she creates some like bomb lip stuff. I'm sure you guys have heard about her before. Please correct me if I am wrong, but I think I'm right about this. I'm pretty sure that even Kylie Jenner before had used her work before and didn't like credit her. I could totally be wrong about that, and I probably should have looked it up before this video, but I'm pretty sure she got ripped off then. I'm pretty sure because of the dripping on the lips. I'm pretty sure I heard something about that before. I don't think I was doing commentary on my channel when I saw that, but you guys can like leave it down in the comment section. I also want to say, y'all, this just happens to her a lot because she does create a lot of bomb looks. Somebody commented underneath her post and said, "Whoo, child, I remember I sold cosmetics about 5 years ago, small brand. We made our logo similar to one of y'all's pics and literally got a letter from your lawyer for cease and desist. I'm sure it's devastating to see them proceed with your work and concepts. Whew." And then she actually wrote back to them and said, "I don't go after anyone using similar designs, only copies of mine as defined by law. I think it was my rose gold logo, which is my trademark too. I don't want it to be associated with any other brands." I just want to say, like, kudos to her, y'all, because oh my gosh, like, that is so cool of her to actually get her work copywritten. And I feel like that is like or copyrighted. I don't know the correct way to say it. Like, copyrighted sounds weird to me, but I guess that's the way to say it. Anyways, good for her for actually getting it copyrighted, so that way she can actually stand up for herself. Y'all know that I know firsthand, like, so much of my work and so much of my imagery was stolen by so many people online, and I'm just like, it's so frustrating that you're trying to grow as an artist and you see a big old brand stealing your concepts, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's the most like defeating feeling, because you obviously do all the things that you do on social media to grow your following, to gain your traction, to, like, you know, obviously eventually make more money. So I just don't understand why Fashion Nova would do this without actually contacting her and working out a contract, because y'all, I feel like this would have been really beneficial to them both, because honestly the shirt is really, really cute, and they could have had more designs, and then she could have got like some type of compensation or commission per sale of that shirt. And that's where I'm just like, oh, Fashion Nova, get it together. Like, y'all are rich, like, y'all can just cut her a check for like 50 grand, and like that is literally probably like a penny to Fashion Nova, you know what I'm saying? And then that would have been good for her. I just don't get it. Like, sometimes I'm just like, y'all, I envision myself, if I had like a multi-million dollar brand, I would reach out to people that I find like inspiration within their work and want to work with them and actually pay them, because I feel like I know what it's like to be a struggling artist. So I just wish that these brands would actually value people and their work and pay them according to, you know what I'm saying, not just rip their stuff off and be like, oh my gosh, you should be honored that we're using your image. It's like, no, like, honestly, at the end of the day, people need money to survive, and people are obviously out here trying to work hard to make money. So like, why not pay her? I just feel like this whole thing is just so messed up. Anyways, y'all, that wraps it up for this video. I just want to say, like, I really really hope that Fashion Nova can like make this right. I'm curious to know how the lawsuit is going to go. I wonder if she's going to get any type of payment, which I really hope that she does, because she does deserve it. I feel like she's an amazing artist, and the lip work that she creates is so beautiful. So I would like to see her, you know, get some justice within this situation, and hopefully Fashion Nova learns from this, because that's just pretty shady. But anyways, let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on everything, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.